we think you're going to love. And this is super cool. I had the pleasure of actually debuting it a couple weeks ago in our Joy for Toys show. It's kind of new. It's these really neat digital microscopes that attach to your smartphone or your tablet. It really allows you to see the world in a whole new perspective. They're actually an upgrade from a version last year. We had them, but you couldn't put them over your phone if it's had the case on it. Well, guess what? These can go over your case. We have them at a Christmas and July sale price of $21.12, and that is for two. National toy expert Elizabeth Warner is here with me, just coming off of celebrating a birthday. So happy belated to you.
Thank you very much.
Very cool. I mean, this is the thing. We're thinking, okay, the kids are going to love it, but as soon as you start seeing it, and you can really take a look at what the inside of a carpet looks like. The adults are going to never want to put this down.
It really truly is remarkable. It's 30 times magnification. So no matter what you look at in your everyday life, when you add this 30 times magnification, you see what's hidden underneath. Sometimes that's really exciting. Sometimes it's a little frightening.
Yeah, depending on where you put it.
Yeah, so we just saw somebody holding it up to their skin. You could see all the little crevices in the skin and the hair.
Or you realize how hairy your arm really is.
Exactly. I actually thought that I had no hair on my arm, but that theory has now been proven wrong. So, but you'll notice in these different textures and fabrics that you're seeing, this is so interwoven, and look at all those individual pieces that we're seeing there. And what's neat about this, and we're going to show you how it works, these microscopes, you're going to get 2 of them. They slide right onto your phone or your tablet. They go right over the camera. You're just going to open the camera up. Once you come in close, you can actually take photos of anything you're seeing or videos.
So you can capture that forever.
Capture that really neat, fun thing, so when they're seeing it for the first time or they get pretty excited. This is actually those hots that you put on your pizza.
Oh yeah, the pepper.
When you see them up close, look at all those flakes, what they look up close. Or how about maybe some sprinkles? When I saw these for the first time up close, I started laughing. I was like, wait a minute, are those good and plenty?
I was just gonna say that.
Don't they? I'm such a candy lover. And so I saw these, but look how they look when they're magnified like that, or even maybe a little bit of sugar that we would put on top of a cupcake.
Oh my gosh. They look like rock crystal or crystal
like
quartz.
We want to put it in our jewelry.
Yeah, hello.
We might want to have that in a ring or 2.
This is awesome.
Really remarkable. Now let me just show you how easy this is to actually put on.
Okay.
So again, you can use this with your phone or with any of your tablets.
And it doesn't matter if it's an iPhone or an Android.
It does not,
what brand? Okay.
Right. It's just going to actually slide right over your device. It's adjustable, so you can do it. You can put it over the phone. Even if your phone has a case on it, that's fine as well. What I do is I actually look at the back to make sure that it's lined up with my camera.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
just to make sure that you've got that vision. And then once you do that, you just simply, just like you would with your phone, if you're trying to come in close, you can make it smaller, you can make it larger. I like the 30 times magnification myself, because that's when all these things that we look at in our everyday life turn into something completely different.
Oh yeah, you don't realize the detail that just the naked eye is never going to see.
That's right. Now look at this. I'm looking at a $20 bill. You'll notice that there's actually gold here in this eagle.
You mean our money's blinged out?
It is blinged out. This is just this little tiny, when you're seeing that little eagle on the bill, but when you come in with this 30 times magnification, look how it glitters and it shines. All this, by the way, helps prevent anyone from counterfeiting money. So look at the detailing. There's the eye.
Just in Andrew Jackson's eye alone.
Really amazing. So kids, this one was one of my favorites too. So underneath where you actually sign your check, we look at it and we see a line. That's where we put our autograph, our signature when we're spending our money. But that line actually says authorized signature. Authorized signature.
So the line is actually a word.
Authorized signature, and that's what goes across that thin line. That's Keith's signature, by the way, if anyone wants to. Keith Apps.
Keith Apps.
You want to like
try
and work that out. If you want to work that out a little bit. Yeah. So,
and this is just like in everyday household items that we're checking out.
This is a bay leaf. This is like, you were getting ready to cook your, your soup or your stew.
Looks like reptile skin.
That's what I thought. It looked like a frog when I looked at it. I thought that's really magnificent. I like this one too. I always use Italian seasoning, but I don't really know what's in it. Look at all the detail in here where you can really see all the different components
that are
really in your seasoning.
Really neat.
You know, when I used to cook, I would sit my kids down with a big pot and give them a bunch of things to put in the pot and pretend to make soup. Just things that they could have fun with in the kitchen. Now you could hand them this and give them different things, an orange, an apple, and let them look. We all recognize what this is. Look at the detailing
Our
here.
favorite happy face.
Isn't that
amazing?
amazing?
Yeah, the Scrub Daddy. And here's, you know, we never really could, you know, get this perspective before, because if you think about it, traditional microscopes looked like this. I mean, you could never get Scrub Daddy on there. You'd have to cut a slice of them and put it on a slide, and then try to line up. And how long would it take you to find it then in the scope, just to then focus? It was frustrating using one of these.
Very limiting. You can't put anything you want under this. This simply goes on to your phone or your tablet. By the way, you don't need an app. You don't need anything else, just this, and you open up your camera. This is, by the way, a piece of bread. Look at what that looks
cavernous.
like. Isn't it amazing? So this is what you would never see with your eye, but you add these, you're gonna get 2 of them.
Yeah, and there's actually a choice of colors. So why don't we come back up here, because if you're now intrigued and you kind of want to play around with these, you have your choice. So you can get, everybody's gonna get a silver one, but you can choose if you want the silver and red set, or if you want a silver and blue set. And here's the great thing. They come individually boxed, so they are truly 2 gifts to give to the 2 grandkids, to your 2 children, or the neighborhood kids, or you know what, even for Toys for Tots. What a great little fun gift to give, because you're giving something that's going to spark imagination, creativity, the hunt, you know, getting kids outside, because this is what my boys would do.
Hello.
They'd find a nasty old insect and they'd want to get really close to it.
I mean, who has ever seen a fly look so gorgeous? Look at those colors. There's hair coming out of everywhere.
Oh, I haven't seen a fly up that close since the movie The Fly.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
A lot of fun. Everyday items completely have changed.
Something for everybody. Okay, 200 sets now ordered for your quick attached digital microscopes. T34170 is your item number for $21.12. Elizabeth, lots of fun there. Thanks for opening up my world. I'm back with Mr. Greg Lawrence. Well, how
Howdy.
pretty is this?
Isn't it beautiful?
You know, I open up all those magazines I get.